What's going on, everybody? Tony here, Lisa here, and as you can tell, we are back at Hollywood Studios. We're gonna go venture around Galaxy's Edge a little bit more because it's daytime.
In the dark.
Yeah, it's daytime, so we're gonna really explore, and as we're exploring, you're gonna hear some commentary from me, just kind of what I think about the land, and then I'm gonna ask Lisa what she thinks because she's not a huge Star Wars fan, but I had her see the movies before this land opened up, so I'm gonna see if this feels like Star Wars to her. So let's do this.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, the time is just about 11 o'clock in the morning. Thank you. Just about 11 o'clock in the morning, and as you can see, we can just walk right in. So you don't need to do that virtual queuing, whatever it is, the boarding to get into the land. As you can see, we are now in the tunnel just entering, and the detail is amazing. Like, it looks like it's all blown up. So this is fantastic. I love the entrance in here. Now when you walk out from underneath the tunnel, you'll see a bunch of nothing, but over here, directly under the tunnel, will be the Resistance ride that will be coming in December, early December. We're getting that first. Disneyland will be getting theirs much later. But I want to point out, since we can see this stuff, look at these trash cans. Look at them.
Look at them.
They look like little droids. I like them. Ooh, the fans are cool.
$20.65.
Look at that, 21 bucks.
For a misting fan.
Yeah, it's a misting one. That's awesome. So this will be the actual entrance once the ride opens. It's coming in December. It looks pretty cool, actually. But as I said, when you walk through that little bit of nothing, you go and you can actually start seeing some of the land. And we got Chewie right over here. This is really cool. Right here by the cruiser, you can get your photo opportunity here. We have a little bit of a line. Not as bad as opening day, obviously, but we're starting to see some little things. And if you can take notice, while listening to this, you don't hear any music going on in the background. So that right there is my first little, I don't want to say complaint.
But yesterday when we were here early in the morning, we could hear like background noises.
You could hear
not music, but like
the ship starting up,
yeah,
things like that.
noise. Oh, we should. Where are they?
So, oh yeah, we have droid marks down here on the ground. Always look down and always look up when you're in Disney.
I always look down.
You can see the markings right here.
You always look up.
That's true. Lisa looks down, I usually look up. But as I was saying about the music, you would think for all the money that Disney spent for the rights of the Star Wars music, that it would be played. You know, it doesn't have to be like incredibly loud, but you would hear it. So that's already like one little downfall. Right now we are heading into the marketplace. Now this does remind me a little bit of Star Wars because I'm getting very Return of the Jedi, I'm getting Rogue One a little bit. Everything that we walked through the first time in that nothing was not Star Wars at all. So no commentary in this section, we're just gonna tour you around. Love the porgs.
Oh, okay. All right. No.
I wonder if I can hear them in the camera.
Probably not. It's so noisy in here.
Yeah, it is. are those awesome Coke containers you can get. Oh, and look at the popcorn bucket. I didn't even notice that. What flavors are the popcorns?
So right here is the chili lime, and that is blueberry lemon pound cake.
Oh, the chili lime sounds really good. Oh, that's cool.
So you can't necessarily just get one flavor.
No, it's all mixed. That's awesome. Now, what did the cast member say to you about the popcorn?
Oh yeah, so I know that like certain popcorn buckets, you get free refills or like $1 refill, whatever it is. That does not apply to the Star Wars bucket.
You have to pay full price. So this is one of the eateries here. So we have a Ronto morning wrap, Rising Moon's overnight oats.
And a turkey.
Yeah.
Beef or
I will say though, the attention to detail is really good. Like the Disney Imagineers did a fantastic job so far. I mean, the imagination is great in this land.
Look at the wrap.
Oh wow, yeah, that wrap's big. All right, we are heading out of the marketplace area here.
The Den of Antiquities.
Yep.
Back here.
Yep.
Is this a gift shop?
So here's the line, the end of the line for the Den of Antiquities, and we are gonna go check it out. So once again, no commentary, we're just going to walk around.
I do like that kid, but you can't film it
I love that you guys call that artwork, Jay.
Bright suns everywhere. Look at this detail right here. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. I said no commentary. The minibus are cool. They're going for $110 for the bust. And you get all of them.
Loto says he owes you 20,000 credits, not 30.
Makes up for it, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna get a video and then let me know if the hospital decides to go under emergency. If that's the case, then I won't go in till
It's a busy day in here, but it is not crowded. And there's the Millennium Falcon. The fastest hunk of junk in the universe. But look at it. But just seeing the Millennium Falcon alone is like one of the best sights. on the other side is the cantina line.
That way.
Ah, the dark side. End of the line for the milk here. But I'm not gonna taste the milk because people are uncertain if it's got milk in it.
One guy told us that it did have milk.
Yeah, so, and I can't process milk very well, so I'm gonna stay away from it. As I said, the detail is amazing. Even their cameras look like droids. But just look at it. Yeah, we didn't film, but the only characters that we've seen out so far in this land is Chewie, and we saw a general walk by, but that's about it. Let's go in. Let's go over here. We can see there's the blue milk. Ooh. All right, let's check out this shop here. Oh, look at the little guy. Just look at the little trooper. Oh, this is cool. Here's a die cast of the TIE Fighter. $15. The backpack is pretty cool as well. I bet you that's like $50. Oh yeah, I don't know. It's heavy.
It's a heavy duty backpack.
So that would be great. 50 bucks.
40.
40? Better than what I thought. I like this flag. Can we buy this flag and hang it outside the house? For just about $7,000, you can get this stormtrooper. That's so awesome. You can get the general's hats here. Defend the galaxy. I like this print.
Well, this is your style hat.
Is it? Oh, it is. Oh, the First Order. What do you think, guys? I fit right in, right, with this cadet hat?
You need your band.
I love this. $28, I think this is. 28. Probably. Let's go walk in. Hard to tell, but right through here is where you would actually make your droids. Oh, it's a droid lamp.
It doesn't work.
Batteries are not included. Batteries definitely not included. You guys want this awesome R2? Well, he is $25,000 for a life-size custom R2-D2. Here's another area that's stationed that when you walk through, they don't have them up right now, but troopers will walk these catwalks here up and down and then just check out the cruisers. Look at them. Definitely a lot of photo opportunities here. And here you can hear some of that sound. It's kind of like they're trying to get the engines to work. So you can see some movement there with the lights. I don't know if you could catch that flickering. But I'm gonna go get my Coke because there's no line.
Only thing I can think of.
We got our Cokes, well, Coke products and Sprite.
I made a force ball.
You made a force bomb? Maybe?
Force ball. Oh look, troopers.
Ooh, more troopers are gonna probably walk away from me. And I must say too, the cast member outfits look so much better than they did on paper. They look better in person.
Here they come.
Oh, troopers.
We've got eyes on you.
This tastes like a real Sprite.
Does it?
These to open the droid.
These are 13.5 fluid ounces and they are $5.49, so they are smaller than the regular Coke bottles. Yep, this just enters you right back in the marketplace. And this way would be the exit.
Well, technically the entrance.
Technically the entrance.
So I want to see the exit to Toy Story Land.
Yes, let's look for that. The exit to Toy Story Land. So right when you make a right here, you can follow this pathway and it's gonna take you to Toy Story Land. Well, technically off the planet of Batuu and into Toy Story Land. You know, it is kind of fitting to go like off the planet and see Buzz.
In another galaxy.
In another galaxy. So you know what? It kind of makes sense. I get it. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Okay, that was our daytime tour, an actual tour for you guys. Lisa, what did you think of the land? Let me ask you, as a non-Star Wars fan, and you just seen the movies, did anything to you seem like Star Wars?
So it didn't all look like familiar, but because I'm not a Star Wars guru, it still felt Star Wars-esque. I need to go that way.
For me, you know, I grew up on the Star Wars stuff, so I'm an old head when it comes to that. I show my age when walking into that land. Now, it is themed very, very well. You know, the Imagineers really paid attention to the details. It was really good. I mean, as you heard, I had that little complaint about the music. I still have that complaint. It's, as the land itself, I mean, it's huge, but overall, it's Star Wars-ish. You know what I mean? Like, nothing screamed too much Star Wars to me that was in the land. Now, there's a lot of empty space, so I mean, that'll be filled up once the new ride comes in. But the only thing that reminded me of Star Wars, if I can put it, was the marketplace. It reminded me of Return of the Jedi and a little bit of Rogue One. The music kind of bothered me a little bit that there was none. And the characters, there was nothing really of the characters, just your normal Kylo, Stormtroopers, Rey, and Chewie. But it's like, I understand they didn't put Vader in, that's why he's, you know, at the launch bay, because he's dead. However, no signs of R2, C-3PO, Poe, or Finn. You know, so I don't get that. So if you're an old head like me, this is not the Star Wars you're looking for. But for the others, it might be a bit of all right. People love it. I don't know. I think it's a very good land. I mean, I can see myself keep going in and touring around, maybe find some Easter eggs, you know, other things. I can find myself a lot in there. It's just not the Star Wars I'm looking for, if that makes sense. Well, that's it, guys. We will see you next time. Vlog.
Finito.